Okay, we are live. Hi, Peter.
Hello. We're one of the leading job boards for foreigners in Japan, and the key focus is on the education sector. So about 70% of the listings are for teachers, whether it be English conversation schools, ALTs, those are assistant language teachers, international preschools, corporate training, some universities, and all that. So, but on our site, everything is designed for the job seeker success, because not just for applying with your resume and cover letter, we also have things like what would you call this? A on-demand video interview system, which will
Right.
ask you pre-recorded questions. Everybody gets the same amount of time and questions, so it levels the playing field and it takes a lot of discrimination away in the hiring process. And so you won't have name or nationality bias. The employers can look at the video and basically it saves time and gives a good opportunity to all people, especially
Hmm.
for the highly fluent non-natives that are usually discriminated against because they're not from America, Canada, UK, and all this, but they have good training and they make good teachers.
Tell me a little bit about the badge in the Jobs in Japan
Okay, so for the badge, what
website.
we're doing now is there's a large number of TEFL training providers. So the schools and institutions in Japan find it really confusing to know which ones actually offer worthwhile training. There's so many of them, like which ones to choose, and is it worthwhile? So we've identified a few programs, whether it be from our own research or feedback from our employers, which offer valuable training. So Oxford TEFL is one of these institutions with which we've asked to be in our program. So, and when the job seeker registers and creates an online resume, I guess you call it a CV, but I'm
Yeah.
American, so we call it a resume. Okay. So on Jobs in Japan, there's a place to list your certifications. So just select Oxford TEFL, and that will put a certified badge on your resume. So this is
Hmm.
to show employers that you have training from a recognized institution. And what we also do is if you want your resume to be scouted, so, well, of course, you can just apply to jobs and not have anybody look through the resume bank, but we have a resume bank which employers can scout through. And then what you're going to do is your resume is going to be at the top of the list,
Brilliant.
even
Yeah.
people with similar, uh, well, similar accreditations, but that we have not identified. So you're going to get featured listing on that. So basically, you're going to be able to tell employers that I have recognized certification, and also that you're going to be higher up on the list if you want to be scouted.
And can you explain a little bit how getting the visa works?
Yeah, okay. So there's going to be two types of visas. For the ALT, that's going to be an instructor visa. And for the AKaiwa, that's going to be a humanities visa.
Okay.
But for both of them, you do not need a certification to get the visa, but you do need a bachelor's degree. It's going to be, you're going to get your certificate of eligibility for your visa, and then you have to come to Japan within about 3 months. Within three
Okay.
months. That's all
Okay.
for that.
So it's possible to secure a job from abroad.
Oh yeah. For teaching English in Japan, a lot of for the new teachers, you're probably going to find a job in a rural area first,
Okay.
because a lot of times employers in Tokyo or Osaka, the big cities, they would rather hire somebody that's already been in Japan, acclimated to the culture, maybe speaks the language and all this, and they can interview them face to face. But in the rural areas, that's not an option because of the population. So you might have to go to a rural area first, and then if
Uh-huh.
you wanted to go to Tokyo, then it's fine. But no, it's great. I've been here 30 years. I love it every day, and yeah, I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you, Peter.
Okay,
Bye. Thank
bye
you. Bye
now.
bye.
Bye.